Graduates and guests, joining us today to recognize and honor our graduating class of 2023 are distinguished guests and leaders from our college and university. Larry Martinez, Grand Marshal. Stephanie Marquez, Associated Student Senator. Isaac Julian, President, CEO of Associated Students. Kurt Brower, President, CSULB Alumni Council. Gwen Schaefer, Chair, College of Liberal Arts Faculty Council. Scott Wilson, Chair, Anthropology. Catherine Chu, Chair, Comparative World Literature. Yutian Chen, Interim Chair, Economics. Eileen Klink, Chair, English. Monica Argondona, Director, Environmental Science and Policy. Suzanne Wexler, Chair, Geography. Jennifer Fleming, Chair, Journalism and Public Relations. David Schaefer, Chair, History. Seiji Steinmetz, Interim Associate Dean. Dan O'Connor, Associate Dean. Deborah Thien, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Shauna McKeever, University Counsel. Jeff Cook, Chief Communications Officer. Chris Fowler, Chief of Staff. Min Yao, Vice President, Information Technology. Daniel Montoya, Vice President, University Relations and Development. Scott Appel, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Beth Lesson, Vice President, Student Affairs. Karen Sissom-Gunn, Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs. Jane Close Connolly, President, California State University, Long Beach. In 2018, the university adopted a new alma mater with lyrics by Christian Valdez and music by Kyle Gabriel, composed when both were students in the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music. To sing it for you today, please welcome Natalie Gonzalez, also a graduate of the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music.
Home to scholars, artists, dreamers, all are welcome here. A maker of tomorrow's leaders, now and through the years. Love for all that came before us, in our hearts we hold. Always honor, truth and justice, always black and gold. Rise and innovate forever, ever higher reach. All our lives we shall remember beautiful Long Beach.
And now, please welcome the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Deborah Thien.
President Connolly, honored guests, members of the faculty, relatives, and friends of the graduates, and the class of 2023. I welcome you to the 73rd Annual Commencement Celebration of California State University, Long Beach. I'm Dr. Deborah Thien, the new dean of the biggest, and we like to think the best, college on campus, the College of Liberal Arts. The College of Liberal Arts, or the CLA, as we like to say, offers a multitude of majors, minors, and certificates. We have hundreds of faculty members and staff who are there to support our more than 10,000 students. Yes, 10,000 students. I mentioned that we're big. You, our students, are at the center of everything we do. We are delighted to be here today to honor you, the 1,500 graduating CLA students. I'm especially delighted because this is my first commencement celebration as dean. I know today is a monumental first for you too. How many of you out there are first college graduate in your family? I was a first-generation college student too. I know how incredibly hard you worked to get here. You did it, and you did it through a global pandemic. You believed it, and you achieved it. I'm feeling the beach pride. As we begin the ceremony today, I would like to acknowledge the Tongva, Gabrielino, and the Ashimen Waneno nations as the original stewards. The original stewards and traditional caretakers of the land where Cal State Long Beach is located. It's been my honor to work at Pavagna, a sacred site known as the gathering place to the Tongva and other Southern California Indian peoples. I am truly grateful that we are here today in this space to honor the accomplishments of the class of 2023. I wish our number was one greater. Jacob Brebeska is being awarded a posthumous Bachelor of Arts degree in history. Jacob continues the family tradition. Mom Rosie Brebeska is also a Beach alum. Jacob's family is here in the stadium. Rosie, Phil Sr., Julie, Selena, our hearts are with you in the stadium today as we honor Jacob. We have all had support from family, friends, faculty, mentors, and so many more. If you have someone to thank, shout it out. Shout it out now. I encourage you by the end of the day, or even by the end of this ceremony, to thank someone who helped you get here. Post your appreciation on social media. Pick up the phone and give them a call, an actual phone call. Tweet it, snap it, TikTok it, or go really old school and send a thank you card to someone special who couldn't be here. Share this day, share this achievement. Representation matters. And share your gratitude with those who helped you reach this moment. I'm surrounded on this stage today by people who helped all of us get here. I want to acknowledge our esteemed faculty Grand Marshal, Professor Emeritus Larry Martinez of Political Science. I'd also like to acknowledge our chairs and directors from the college's departments and the CLA Associate Deans. And I want to acknowledge our student representatives that are here, from award winners to student government senators. Stephanie Jo Marquez, I see you. We are all here. This platform is here to celebrate you. Graduates, you've earned your degree in the liberal arts tradition. It's a tradition that values critical thinking, centers diverse perspectives, and fosters effective communication, ethical judgment and decision-making, and empathy. You've done internships, you've traveled abroad and learned languages, you've joined clubs and served your community. You've worked on research projects in classrooms, labs, and beyond with your professors and your peers. You have made the most of your time as Cal State Long Beach students, and we believe, we know, that you will make our society better as graduates. We are very proud to send you out into the world as the newest ambassadors of the College of Liberal Arts, and we are so excited to see what you do next. Now I would like to share a video with graduates and your supporters about CSULB. You as graduates know what a special, transformative place the beach is. This video captures the spirit of determination, creativity, and possibility that has characterized your journeys and has permeated the beach for over 70 years. It is my privilege today to introduce our University President, Jane Close Connolly. As the first woman to be appointed president of CSULB, she has been an inspiration and a mentor to many, including me in my journey from faculty member to dean. From the moment she stepped on campus almost 10 years ago, she has engaged and activated the campus community, seeing us through the unprecedented challenges of COVID-19. She's been a champion of public higher education, and she's been a steadfast supporter of students. It is my honor to introduce the 7th president of California State University, Dr. Jane Close Connolly.
When I start thinking about what to say at commencement every year, the choices are endless because our campus is the source of countless stories, all written and enhanced by you. With 4, 2, 3, or more years at the beach, many of you started in an analog world in which only 4% of our classes were taught remotely, and you've lived through a period when only about 4% of our classes were taught in person. What a turnaround. But yet you are here because of your resilience and because of supportive faculty and staff. You've seen it all. Thanks for sticking it out together. I can only imagine that there were times when you thought about throwing it all away because your internet didn't work, or that remote classes simply did not engage, or that not coming to campus opened up other possibilities for you. Thank you again for not leaving. Sticking with us has allowed you to fuel some pretty amazing beach facts since 2019. We opened up the Anna W. Nye Alumni Center this year, so all of you would have a place to gather, mentor future students, network, and remember your days at the beach. The Sharkarian Student Success Center, including the Bob Murphy Access Center, was completed just as some of you were arriving, and it has flourished in its mission because of all of you who used its services. Because of you, Cal State Long Beach is ranked number 7 in the nation for awarding bachelor's degrees to Latinx students, and the beach is number 13 nationally in awarding master's degrees to Hispanic students. We've been promoted from a master's level to a doctoral high-intensity research university because some of you, and probably many of you, have worked in faculty research labs. Cal State Long Beach was ranked in the top 10% of universities that provide the greatest return on investment in the long term from a post-secondary education. I share these with you to congratulate you for being part of building this great university. You are all the recipients of or the forces behind these accolades. You all, like those before you, have been building a better beach for 74 years, and it's been noticed by others as we have the most undergraduate applications among the CSUs and rank about 8th nationally in applications. So as you begin your next adventures, remember we're grateful to all of you for supporting the continuous improvement of your university. Students, I pledge that your alma mater will keep innovating as a way to add value to your degrees. We also pledge to be rooted in our values that are also perhaps yours. Diversity is our strength. The public good is our responsibility. Teaching, learning, and discovery are central to who we are and all we do. And finally, compassion, creativity, and innovation characterize our culture. If we can continue to live by those values, you will be proud to call us your alma mater in the same way we are so proud of all of that you've already accomplished and all we know you will create for this world. All good wishes for all your next adventures, and go Beach.
It's my pleasure to introduce Kurt Brower, the president of the CSULB Alumni Council. Kurt is a CSULB graduate. He's the parent of a CSULB graduate. He's been with the city of Newport Beach for over 30 years, currently serving as the senior buyer for the city, supervising the central warehouse, in addition to procuring goods and services for all 13 departments throughout the Orange County municipal government. Kurt Brower.
Thank you, Dean Thien, and congratulations to the class of 2023. It is truly an honor to be here with you today. As a Beach alum, an alumni parent, and a fellow human just trying to navigate our complicated world, I have a sense of what it took for all of you to get here. What you've accomplished is nothing short of extraordinary. And because it's been a number of years since my own graduation, I can also say with some certainty that your time at the beach has shaped your future in more ways than you could have ever imagined. But you will discover that for yourselves in good time. For now, just know that as you receive your degrees today, you become part of an impressive and influential alumni community that is more than 365,000 members strong. These people, these previous generations of alumni, helped enrich your college experience. And I hope that when you are able, you will share your time and talents with the students who now come after you. I want to personally thank all of you who have already made your first financial contribution to the university as alums as part of the 2023 class gift. I encourage you to stay connected to your alma mater in the ways that are most meaningful and rewarding to you. Fortunately, that's easier to do and much more enjoyable now that we have the extraordinary Anna W. Nye Alumni Center to come back to. Once again, on behalf of CSULB alumni, I would like to congratulate all of you, as well as your family and friends, on this truly incredible accomplishment. And remember, you will always have a home at the beach. As we like to say, the beach is for life. Thank you, go Beach, and go class of 2023.
It is now my great pleasure to introduce Isaac Julian, President of CSULB's Student Government, Associated Students Incorporated. Isaac is one of us. He's a CLA student. Isaac is double majoring in political science and English with a minor in communication studies. Isaac is also a first-generation student, like so many of us here today. As ASI president, he has advocated for and created programs such as the Online Student Success Initiative to help students succeed. He's also active in community service and assists those experiencing insecurity, food insecurity, and housing insecurity. Please join me in giving a beach welcome to ASI president and fellow CLA student, Isaac Julian.
Thank you so much, Dean Thien. Hello, Long Beach State. Make some noise. My name is Isaac Julian, and as president of Associated Students Incorporated for the 2022-23 academic year, it is an honor to serve you and address you all today at the commencement ceremony. On behalf of ASI and student government, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the resilient class of 2023, as well as my gratitude to the dedicated faculty, staff, administrators who fostered our minds and souls. Thank you for all you continue to do. During my first year, I came to this university facing the challenges of navigating higher education while balancing life responsibilities. Like some of you, I wanted to find that sense of belonging and community. And if I'm being quite honest, I didn't know where to start. I'm sure y'all can relate though, because like many of you, and also like me, I am a first in my family to attend university. And if that's not hard enough, we also had to experience unprecedented times. Before the shutdown, it was difficult to find our footing on campus, but once the shutdown was in place, it was nearly impossible to find our way to campus events, resources, and connections. However, that didn't stop me from trying. That semester, I applied to get involved in ASI, and I am so grateful I took a chance. The impact I had on the campus community and the peers will stay forever with me. I'm proud to say that I have been able to help my campus community during my time in ASI. We have been able to create programs such as the Online Student Success Program, which helped provide students with financial relief during the pandemic. Through student advocacy and outreach, we ensured that our grading system would stay the same, preventing pluses or minuses from being added. And this year, you all embarked on one of the biggest projects yet, being able to re-envision our future student union, helping support our students to come. But those aren't the only accomplishments we've made. As graduates from the class of liberal arts, you put in an incredible amount of effort to earn your degrees, and you should feel immensely proud of your accomplishments, because each one of you had a different journey to get here, to this moment. Many of us face obstacles of expressing our voices in a society that fails to recognize our point of view, on top of managing the delicate balance between work, school, and mental health. Despite the difficulties we endured here at Long Beach State, we learned the significance of resilience and the strength of community. And because of this, I have no doubt that every one of you have practiced perseverance and growth each day of earning your degree. You are ready for the world. As you embark on the next path of your journey, I urge you to embrace the challenges you have overcome, drawing strength from them. Your experience shaped you into the remarkable individuals that you are all today and equipped you with a special set of skills. Now you are uniquely positioned to take over and to use these skills to make a difference in the world however you choose. You hold the power to inspire change within the community, neighborhood, and cities. The world needs your voice, and I, for one, cannot wait to see what you all will accomplish. We must remember that your degree is not a document, but a testament of your hard work and accomplishments. It represents the values and the beliefs that you hold and the potential that you must grow to learn in the new world. This milestone is not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter, full of endless opportunities to discover. You have already made your impact here at Long Beach State, and now is the time to honor all of that you have achieved. Thank you for your dedication, class of 2023, and congratulations. Make some noise, you did it.
Good morning. I am Seiji Steinmetz, Associate Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. As someone who earned a master's degree from a California State University, it is my great honor to announce this year's Master's Award winners. Choosing these awardees must have been extremely difficult because all of our graduate students are exceptional. Over half of our grad students are first-generation students. They will be the first in their families to earn an advanced degree. 38% are from minoritized populations. 54% are part-time students who juggle graduate studies with work, family, and other obligations. 100% are truly gifted scholars who epitomize student success at the beach. Please join me now in congratulating the 2023 Best Master's Thesis winners. Cameron Mayer in Geography for New West Tension and Threatened Species Protection, the Western Joshua Tree Conservation Debate in the Morongo Basin, California, supervised by Dr. Paul Laris. Guadalupe Barragan, English Creative Writing, emphasis in fiction, for Patient, supervised by Dr. Suzanne Greenberg. And Trong Pham, Psychology, Option in Psychological Research, for the effectiveness of dual task training on future falls, fear of falling, and quality of life, supervised by Dr. Young-Hee Cho. Congratulations to these extraordinary scholars and to the dedicated faculty who mentored them. Would the winners please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. We would now like to recognize the 2023 Dean's List of graduating masters, university scholars, and artists. The Dean's List is limited to only 1% of students pursuing a master's degree. A nominee must show evidence of truly distinguished academic achievement in their chosen field, including superior research, scholarly or creative activities, publications, academic or professional awards, and/or contributions to the university community at large. Please join me in congratulating the following students who achieved this distinction. Amber Quintanilla, English. Guadalupe Barragan, English Creative Writing, emphasis in fiction. Thomason Ulawole, Linguistics, option in language and culture. Ha Nguyen, Psychology, option in human factors. Isabella Di Lauro, Psychology, option in psychological research. And Elisir Almaguer in Spanish. Will the winners please stand and be recognized? Once again, we would like to congratulate our award winners in CLA Graduate Studies. Go CLA and go Beach.
Buenos dias, Long Beach. I am Dan O'Connor, Associate Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, and I'm pleased to join Dean Thien and Associate Dean Steinmetz in congratulating all of today's graduates and their families. We are honored to recognize our 2023 Outstanding Baccalaureates in the College of Liberal Arts. We are here today honoring 3 outstanding graduates. Our first outstanding baccalaureate in the College of Liberal Arts goes to Diana Ton from the Department of Psychology. Diana has not only maintained a high academic record, but also made extraordinary contributions both to her department and her outside academic research. Diana recently presented a first authored paper at the American Society of Criminology annual meeting and was a supplemental instructor for psychobiology, one of the most difficult classes in the psychology department. Under the mentorship of Dr. Courtney Ahrens, Diana was noted for her outstanding work ethic, reliability, and genuine interest in practicing her skills. Next year, Diana will continue to work in Dr. Ahrens' lab at CSULB while applying to PhD programs. Congratulations, Diana. Our next outstanding baccalaureate comes from the Department of International Studies. Nikki O'Brien not only held a perfect 4.0 GPA, but also studied in France, where she perfected her fluency in French. Faculty who have taught her praised Nikki for going above and beyond in her assignments and in the classroom. Next year, Nikki will continue her work with Food Finders, a nonprofit organization in Long Beach dedicated to reducing food waste and hunger in the Southern California region, as their new fund development intern. Congratulations, Nikki. Lastly, Hui Fan, our final outstanding baccalaureate, comes from the Department of Linguistics. Hui Fan has demonstrated an accelerated course of learning that floored both his professors and his fellow classmates. As the only undergrad in a graduate level course, Hui not only led discussions and assisted other graduate students in their work, but earned the top grade in the class. Hui has also taken initiative in his groundbreaking McNair Scholars Project, and his abstract was recently accepted by the International Conference on Austroasiatic Languages. Next fall, Hui will be pursuing a PhD in linguistics at University of California, Santa Barbara. Congratulations, Hui. Would Diana, Nikki, and Hui please stand to be recognized, and would the audience please join me in congratulating them? Thank you.
I'm delighted to welcome Dr. Karen Sissom-Gunn, our esteemed University Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs. Since joining our campus in 2021, she has led the way with clarity and purpose. She will now join us to present our 2023 Master's candidates to the President for degree conferral.
Thank you, Dean Thien, and good morning, Beach family and friends. Let's get excited. It's time to make it official. It's time to confer degrees. Will the candidates from the class of 2023 master's degrees please stand at this time if you're able and remain standing? It's time to make it official. President Connolly, these candidates have satisfactorily completed the requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty to receive their degrees. Congratulations!
Master's candidates, you have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and by your Dean and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled the requirements of the appropriate master's degree with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Okay, congratulations to our master students. Let's keep the official process going. Will all of the candidates for the 2023 Bachelor of Arts please stand if able to do so and be recognized? Woo. President Connolly, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all of the requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty to receive their degrees.
Bachelor's candidates, you have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, by your Dean, and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled the requirements of the appropriate bachelor's degree with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This signifies the completion of your undergraduate degree. Congratulations, and you may be seated.
Before we close, we have a few important acknowledgments for those who made this ceremony possible. Sign language interpretation of today's ceremony is provided by Julia Virak and Stephanie Eisman from the Bob Murphy Access Center. I would also like to thank our conductor, Dr. Espinoza, and the Bob Cole Conservatory Brass Ensemble, comprised of advanced brass students in the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music. We also thank the University Commencement Planning Team for their tremendous efforts in bringing this together today. Most of all, we would like to thank you, the students that we are all gathered here today to celebrate, the students who persevered through a pandemic and so many other challenges. You are now the latest and the greatest liberal arts graduates from the beach. Thank you. Congratulations. Go CLA. Go Beach. Will the audience please remain seated until the recessional has been completed? Thank you for being with us today on this special occasion. Let the recessional begin.